Hello, Kansas and Western fans. Just a brief update today about the poll results and work plan for the next couple of weeks. You can see here with a total of 110 votes, it looks like Track Weathering and Ballast has barely won. I'm guessing with just a couple of votes more. That's the problem with these YouTube polls is they only give you percentages. They don't total up the votes for each aspect. So we're going to say it was a couple of votes, so pretty close between that one and the refinery. So let's move into the training room really quick and see what we're going to work on. All right, so as I mentioned on Friday, if Track Weathering and Ballast were to win the poll, I'm going to try to finish areas where the ballasting and track weathering has already been started. And we're going to start here probably with Holly. We've got the main line totally done, except for this grade crossing. And we're going to try to finish these spurs. There's another couple places I want to work on as well. Although this looks like a disaster area, the refinery has been started as well. All the rail has been painted, all the rail webbing has been painted in this area. So I just need to weather the ties. And right now it's a disaster area because I got my backdrop in. And you can see it laying out there. Before I go further with the backdrop, there's one other area I want to work on. And that is behind me. Here in the Wichita rail yard where I've got a good start on ballasting. You can see there I've got a lot of the overspray layer done here. So it's just a matter of getting the track weathered and then ballasted here. So that's going to be my primary focus. But as you did see, the gigantic mess that is my layout up here right now, I've cleared all the structures and tree stand-ins so I can get this banner installed. If you've not heard me talk about this before, this banner spans 37 feet and will start down here at this corner, right at the edge of this grain silo here, and then wrap around beyond Tawanda and all the way down this wall until that corner down there. So trying to devise a plan on the best way to do this. I am going to cut it in at least one place just to make it a little bit easier. I'm going to cut it where it meets at this corner. Because that's going to be a lot easier to hide that that cut for that area. But the real trick is going to be figuring out how to get it to be cut. There is one thing I have to do before I even get started, and that is to trim off this little lead piece that he includes at the end, just in case there's any damage to the end. It's not impacting the backdrop itself. And as you can see, this is where the tape was included. To help keep it rolled up, and so there is a little bit of damage, so that's why he leaves that on there. So I just have to trim that off. So 24-inch tall backdrop, which is about the same height as my backdrop material. You can barely see the seam up there, or just the edge of it, so it's going to cover all of that. The reason I went with 24-inch is because when I put my valance in, it's going to hang down just below that 24-inch, so that hopefully when you're looking at it straight on, you're not going to see the top part of that backdrop. That's the idea anyway. I haven't worked on any valances yet on the layout. It's just a theory at this point. I've never put valances on a layout. That's just what I have in mind. But anyway, that's the plan. We're going to get this backdrop put up and work on those areas for track weathering and ballast. So thank you everybody for your participation. And we'll see what we can get done here in the next couple of weeks. Thanks for voting and thanks for watching.